setup. Nice.
And we reached 10,000 subscribers last
I know, I saw that. That's pretty exciting. Then you haven't seen anything different? Like a jump in views on anything?
I mean, we were getting like 400 views or more an hour on average, which is good. Alright, all of that is up and running. Hey! Marcel, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. I got your link earlier. I have not had a chance to look. I looked at it briefly, but actually went to church with my parents today. So, hey guys, how are you? David, how you doing?
Hi, everybody.
So we are in Dallas still for another week.
One more week.
One more week, and then we head back to the boat. So I'm looking forward to that. So
I'm pretty anxious. We have a lot to do in a short period of time.
That's true. So, hey Dennis, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Christian, all you guys. Bob, how you doing? Outcast, there you are. Grandpa, everybody, all the usual suspects. Hey, how you doing, Brett? Good to see you, man. Thank you.
Hi.
You know, I didn't put that much wax on the stash today. You know, I don't know. I need to work on it a little. But hey, thanks, John, for doing that. Hey, Stan.
This is actually appropriate. This is where you shaved off your beard and made the mustache, so I feel like we should shave it off here.
Yeah. So we had originally tried to, we were going to go to this place where we first talked about doing this.
Yeah, where it all happened.
But it was too loud, so it's even a little loud here. So we're here in, we're at the Sandbar Cantina and Grill in Dallas, Deep Ellum. Montreal. Oh yeah, up there in Pennsylvania. It's a little chilly up there, huh? Hey, Serve.
Hi,
Grandpa,
everyone.
How you doing?
Hey, Becky.
Thank you, Chad. Thank you. Yeah.
You know, it's kind of growing on me just because
Thank you.
It's not growing on me. I'm not as terrified by it much anymore.
So we are real excited. Hey, Jane. How you doing? Yeah, she likes the stash. So yeah.
All right, you can have it.
Yeah. So we did go to church. Well, she did.
Hi, Mom.
I went with my parents.
Hey,
so.
you didn't even ask me if I went to church. I mean, I didn't. But
Right. -8. Dang.
I did. The blonde girl and Mr. Mustache.
So yeah, we're pretty excited. We just got 10,000 subscribers sometime in the middle of the night last night. So pretty excited about that.
That's huge.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
That's huge. Hey, cheers to you guys.
And Brett sent me a link on. I think we can get a bronze award for from YouTube, but it's just a plaque. You don't get the real award until you get 100,000 subscribers.
Woo!
Yeah. So.
All right. Goals.
Yeah, they actually let me in church, Mike. They did. I didn't burst into flames or anything.
Did you change your shirts because you were sweating so much?
Yeah. No. Yeah.
Oh, Sheila, that's my second mom.
Thanks, Grandpa. Appreciate that. -26°C. Dang. Where are you, Mark? That's cold. Beer does look nice and cold. It's good. Velvet Revolver Brewing. It's a
Revolver Blood and Honey.
Blood and Honey.
It's a delicious beer. They changed the recipe, so it's a little different, but it's still good.
Alright, but we're excited to get back to the boat. So we go back to the boat a week from tomorrow. Ontario, a lot of Canadians. Hey, Dick, I saw that. Thank you for being a patron. That's really cool. And David, yeah, Daedalus just got their 100K plaque. Although they have close to 200,000 now. Yeah, it's mega. Yeah, thank you. But thank you, Dick, for becoming a patron. So if y'all are watching for the first time or you're not a patron, you can go to sailingdoodles.com. That links direct to Patreon. And what that does, it helps like artists like ourselves that do videos and stuff like that. It helps us. I mean, you know, to keep going. And so you can become a patron and pledge as little as $1 per video, and every little bit helps. So go check that out, guys. Thank you. The dogs are at home.
So sad.
Yeah, they're really not allowed in the bar here. Although we did bring them here for our.
How special.
Yeah.
Very special. It's nice to be friends with the owners.
Yeah. And then Dufour asks about being an aunt.
It's one of the most beautiful things I've ever felt before. I just look at this little baby, and we already have this bond that I never expected. It's awesome.
Nova Scotia loves you.
I want to go there.
How long did it take to? Yeah, where's smoking? I don't see him. Come on, smoking.
I'm waiting to see boats and hoes.
Yeah, I'm waiting for boats and hoes and an inappropriate comment. But so how long did it take to get to 10,000 subscribers? Well, I started the channel in October, but really we didn't really start doing videos until mid-November.
But good ones until December, January.
Yeah, and then it really took off in the middle of December, January. We got, at one point we were getting like 500 subscribers a day, and it really slowed down there for a while, but lately in the last week or so, it's really picked up again. The dogs are, I know, I want to smush their faces.
I do too. I can't wait to cuddle with
Hey Elle, how you doing? Good to see you. Thanks for watching. So, hey Dave, how you doing? Thank you. It's beer o'clock already. Well, it's a Sunday fun day.
Smoking is probably doing bong hits.
He probably is.
He's ripping before he gets on the channel.
Elle, we're at Sandbar Cantina and Grill here in Deep Ellum in Dallas, Texas. Friends of ours own the bar.
It's a sand volleyball establishment, and it's great. It's right. Hey.
So
a lot of our friends come here. Sorry.
So it's like 50 degrees and rainy outside. So we were trying to find a bar that we go to that wouldn't be too loud. So a sand beach volleyball bar when it's raining 50 degrees is probably a good place to go.
Yeah.
Florida Keys. All right, Reich. I like the Keys down
Key
there.
West is one of my favorite places I've ever been to. Are we scuba certified? No, we were gonna try to, but
Well, so a really nice viewer. His name's Joe. He offered to help us get our scuba certifications, but because of my medical issue, that the reason this whole thing happened is his company wanted me to get a checkout from a doctor and a note from a doctor saying it's okay, because I had a brain bleed, basically a stroke, a year ago, and that's why we're doing this. And because I'm not able to fly anymore and all that. I was a professional pilot, and so he offered to help us get our scuba certification. But then his company wanted, me to get checked out by a doctor, and really, that's just I don't have a couple $100 to go spending on that right now, because all the money's going towards the boat. So
that's where we're at. But I think I saw smoking here.
Yeah, hey, smoking. We were just talking about you, buddy. Thanks for coming by. We are done. We are taking the dogs back with us. So although American Airlines I'm not real happy with them.
So we're flying with American Airlines.
I know. Yeah. So unless American Airlines fixes this pretty quick, they're going to get a scathing report in our next because it was supposed to be $400 to get the dogs home, and it ended up being $1,000 because they were 4 pounds over the weight limit. It's like, really? So Slow Boat Sailing, guys, if y'all haven't checked him out, Slow Boat Sailing, his name's Linus Wilson. He wrote a book called Slow Boat to the Bahamas, and he's got a couple other books. I've read it, actually. I did an interview with him via Skype the other day, and so he's got a podcast and a YouTube channel. You can actually find it in our featured channels, and so you can link to his channel, and I think our interview will be in about a month or so.
We're doing a podcast.
Well, I did an interview with him, so.
He doesn't tell me anything.
But I think he's got one with Delos coming out, so he's got an interview with them coming out, and it's just really cool. So yeah, I was a professional pilot, Peter. I flew private jets, and then had basically a stroke. It was a dural AV fistula seizure, it's a brain bleed, and so I'm not able to fly anymore. So that's why, it's one of those things. Like, it sucked when it happened, and I was distraught. Like, what am I going to do? But I've always wanted to go do this, and that afforded me the opportunity to go do it. So
it was unfortunate, but he made the best of it.
So when is the new video? Probably Wednesday or Thursday. So we'll be doing that then. Sorry.
I won't be on that one yet, but it'll still be good.
Yeah. I would say sorry.
Hi, Vicky.
Hey, Mom. How are you? Sorry. Let me get just a couple people to. Cheers. There you go.
Yeah. Cheers, you guys.
Thank you.
It's good to be chatting with y'all again.
Yeah, Dennis. I should have run around the block for a little while and hopefully lost some weight. They're gonna start a diet tomorrow to lose a couple pounds. I'm gonna get some smaller crates. So gonna do that.
Good luck. I've seen the way your mother gives them treats.
Yeah.
Just kidding, Vicky. It's Jim. It's great to be back, y'all.
I thought that was something.
We head back to the boat on the 13th.
Yeah.
So about a week now.
Yeah.
A lot to do in a short period of time.
So Front Porch asked, how was San Juan? You know what? San Juan is awesome. Old town San Juan. So we'll go back to that. We'll rent a car there, and because the boat's in Fajardo, which is on the east coast of Puerto Rico. we'll rent a car because we got to do some provisioning there, and so we'll go into San Juan, maybe spend a night in old San Juan. Really cool place. So yeah, if we shaved the dogs, we might do that too. What do we think about these face mask wearing flag burners? You know, smoking. I haven't even seen it. I have no idea.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm not a big fan of it, but
we talk too fast for the French.
Oh,
we'll
sorry.
talk slower.
I haven't even had caffeine today. So.
I had green tea and coffee, so I apologize. Thank you, Mike.
Yeah, all right.
Shave them again. That's a good idea.
So 31 and snowing in Washington. Brett says. Where anybody got embedded with cold and snow?
That just doesn't sound fun. Not at all.
Yeah. Megan does look great. Oh, already?
Oh, God.
Brett from Washington.
Brett.
What is it?
Wants to let you guys know I'm here.
All right, thanks. Brett. All right, so
Guys.
I knew he was gonna do this.
My parents are watching, y'all.
So Brett.
Love you guys.
Yeah, Brett. Thank you very much.
Brett, I don't know if I should thank you.
Yeah. What is this? Oh, it's a root beer.
Joe knows me.
Okay.
It's a bearded monkey.
Bearded monkey.
Joe knows me.
All right. Well, Brett, thank you very much. Cheers.
Thank you guys. Happy Sunday.
So Brett bought us. I think he probably just Googled the bar and called him. I don't know. He's done that before. He's a great guy. There's several people like Freaky Tiki's done it. Brett's done it. I think.
Freaky Tiki was the one that started.
Yeah, Freaky Tiki started it. Brett's done it a couple times.
And guys, this is not why we do this.
Yeah, we don't do it for the free booze, although it's a nice perk. We do it to like better connect with you guys, our fans, and all that. We really enjoy it. It's a lot of fun doing these. It really is. So.
And if anything, I think for me especially.
Hey, Putty.
He gives us ideas and advice on how to make everything better.
Yeah. So you'll meet Putty and
I know, I'm so excited.
Yeah, really good.
I feel like I already know you guys.
Yeah. So if you saw it in the last video there, the Puerto Rican people are just amazing. I mean, they really are super friendly, and it's oh no.
Oh, wait, what is this?
So there's more shots. This is from Beatrice.
Oh, no.
This is from Enrique.
Oh no.
These are to be done right now.
Wait, this is one of my best friends, Braxton.
Pleasure.
Yeah. More? Did somebody else called in and did this? Oh my gosh.
Alright, you're gonna have to give me
All right, we're gonna have to slow down. We're gonna have to slow down eventually here. So.
You guys just want to see me.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. No kidding. Yeah. More drinks. Yeah.
This
Drunk
is
soon.
the Lord's Day.
I went to church today. Where'd you do?
I listened to church today, and
It was really cool. Actually, I went to church in the Bahamas at.
We went to church.
Oh, that's right. We went. That's right.
Hello.
Sorry. We went to church in the Bahamas at Little Farmer's Tea.
Oh my gosh, yeah. And it was 3 hours.
Oh my god.
But it was 3 hours of, I loved it.
By the end, I was getting beat down though.
I know.
And then the first 30 minutes, I mean, it's like ear-shattering.
We were with the Lord.
Yeah,
And
it's
it was
ear-shatteringly loud.
It was so beautiful. I loved it.
Elle, thank you. Elle's a really cool girl. She's in social media and all that. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We're friends on Instagram.
Drunk and ready for Vimeo. You know what? I've started posting the videos to Vimeo, but I haven't really done anything with it yet. I don't know that we want to go down that route of like, because a lot of you guys like send me some stuff to watch. Like I watched Lazy Gecko and all that, and I don't think we want to go down that route of.
What's the difference between Vimeo and
on Vimeo,
another platform?
So what Lazy Gecko does? They have a channel like us. I won't comment. But anyway, they have a channel like us, but then they have a Vimeo where they do a little more risque stuff, like.
Oh.
And I don't think we want to really go down that
Like
route.
curse words and nudity.
Yeah.
No, not my thing. Unless you guys want to see him naked.
Yeah, maybe. She did take a video of me naked.
I did.
Yeah.
I did. I accidentally lost. I went out. I was floating on the raft, tied up to the boat, and I lost the goggles.
Yeah.
And he had to go down and get them. And
I had just gotten out of the shower. I think I was getting in the shower.
No, you were getting ready to shower.
And so I was naked. I just jumped in and whatever.
So time for the camera.
Yeah.
It's naked stuff.
Yeah. what do you, Brett? What do you need help with? I don't know. You want to see some sea change? Yeah. Ollie. Oilhead. Yeah, you know what? I've been meaning to watch their stuff. I hear they're.
Oh,
Thank you,
dear.
Elle. Thank you for watching me, Nate. Well, Elle will. If you guys are.
Tits for clicks.
Yeah, Elle is. If you look at her profile, she's here. Search for her on Instagram if you're like.
He has sparkles on his face, by the way.
No. She's just. I mean, I don't know how to say it. If you like.
You have a sparkle right
Why
here
do I-
in your face. You do. You have a
Anyway, you can look at her Instagram. It's what it's all about. So if you like seeing mostly naked women, there you go. You can do that.
I mean, the female body is beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dennis, come on, man. You don't like seeing me naked? Come on, man. Leave all my clothes on. Look how shy I am. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that, Elle. So, it's, sorry, I'm getting a lot of this. Okay, so
So back to sailing.
So speaking of Instagram, in the show notes on there you can find the link to both of our Instagrams. Hers is Meg Bink, MEG. Here, I'll do this.
Yeah, MEGBINK.
And hang on.
And I've made it public, so
And Sailing Doodles. If you want to look at both of those are our Instagram. So just just follow us on Instagram, and you can kind of get more stuff. The guy behind you is he?
they're playing pool.
I don't think so. Yeah, no, I agree, Richard. Yeah, we're not gonna do the whole click. I mean, well, come on, that's sex sells. So I mean, like most of the thumbnails of her in a bikini. I mean, you have to do that.
Honestly, that's not the route that I respect myself in a way that I can't do that. So
But
that's all I will say.
so
I did look, Jeff. I looked.
So how did we find the boat? I was searching online. I think it was Yacht World or Yacht. I can't remember, something like that. Yacht World, I think. And I was just searching online. I found. Let me have him vibrating around.
Turn it over.
And I searched online, and it was Houston. There's a bunch of boats down in Houston, so I went down to Houston and just looked at a few boats and found this one, and fell in love with it. It's a great boat. I love it to death.
I fell in love with it too. It's a great boat.
You know what? I would prefer something with a little more beam yet. Hey RJ, thanks for following us on Instagram.
Can you guys hear us okay?
Yeah, sorry it's so loud. They're being very loud behind us.
I mean, we're in a bar.
Yeah, I know.
Whatever.
What boat do you want for the second one in feet?
Beneteau.
Well, I mean, Benetow's great. I'd love something, 47 to 50 feet long with like a nice 13 to 15 foot beam. Smoking, come on, man. Little Yacht Sales was the broker on our boat, but I actually bought it from the yacht company. He was my broker. I don't know exactly. Okay, you can hear us good? All right, great deal. Hey, Elle, thanks for watching, man.
Hi, Elle.
See you. Talk to you later. Talk to you soon.
Yeah, sorry. We're in a bar.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a free country.
Yeah, we haven't been at bars for the last few times, so I figured we'd come do this.
Yeah.
All right, we gotta do these. So this was from Beatrice, I believe. Thank you.
Beatrice.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, RB7. Where was I building a plane at the time of my accident? My medical incident. No, I owned a. That's actually what funded my boat. Was I owned a little twin Comanche, and I sold that to buy the boat. But I bought. I can't remember what it was. I had looked into buying a kit plane, but never did it. How much was the boat? Chris asks. I bought it.
Mr. Doodles.
Mr. Doodles.
I like that.
I bought it for $24,000, and I put about $6,000 into it. So probably I'm into it for over 30 now. It was kind of cool. You say Mr. Doodles. I was actually out on Friday night, and somebody goes, "Hey, Sailing Doodles." And I'm like, "Wow."
No,
Yeah.
I was in the airport in Dallas, leaving for Kansas.
Oh my God.
From all things said.
Come over here.
Dennis, dang
Come
it.
over here and say hi.
Yeah.
All right. So this is the bartender.
This is the bar manager.
Yeah, the next one you can hear. It'll be up there.
Yeah.
Buy him shots from now.
Yeah.
We can't do more shots.
Buy
the bar staff shots. How about that? We can't.
Hi, Dennis. I'm gonna punch you. All things sailing, guys. If you guys are in the sailing community, go check out All Things Sailing.
All things sailing, yeah, it's good.
London, cool. Hi.
Yeah, so I will say we for the deep draft for the Bahamas, Grandpa, a CNC 37 is a 6.5 foot draft. That is pretty deep, but it is doable.
It's doable, limiting, but doable.
Yeah, we did it 6.5 feet. We really didn't have any problems. Well, we did run aground once.
Yeah, just once.
Just once. I mean, the chart said 8 feet.
And Little Farmer's Key.
Yeah. Little Farmers, yeah.
And it was just an obstruction. It was
it was
reef
sand.
that had
No, it was sand over a hard bottom, so it wasn't too bad. It wasn't like a reef or anything like that. So hey, Australia, there you go.
Didn't have any problems.
You traded your ultralight for a sailboat. All right, that's cool. What kind of ultralight did you have? You guys stay safe. Thanks, appreciate that. Let's see here. Vimeo account. Yeah, he's saying yeah.
Feel less about yourself.
Yeah. Well, then get the.
Ain't gonna happen.
Okay, Jake asked how common is it for sailors to have cannabis on board as customs. I won't comment on the cannabis on board part, but I will tell you I've had customs come on the boat, but I've never been searched. It really depends on where you go.
They have the right to search your boat.
Well, that's the thing is the U.S. Coast Guard has I forget which act it is. It's an act from the 20s trying to stop the bootlegging. They have unlike you're not protected by illegal search and seizure like anywhere else. Like they can't come in your car or your house and search your house without due cause. On a sailboat, the Coast Guard absolutely can board your boat.
If you're in the water, they can board your boat.
Even not in the water. I don't even maybe know. Yeah, I've been into Oceanus. You know what? I've been into Oceanus is a great boat. I'd love to have one, but it is 10 times the cost, so that's why.
It's so pretty though.
Yeah, we're over 200 people, guys. Thanks so much. Give a kiss to Maverick and Goose. We will. We'll be back there.
I can't wait. So I'm thinking when we get back to the boat, Goose and I can just sleep in the Beaver,
right, there you
and
go.
then you guys can sleep on the couch.
So you went to the Splash event, Army? Where was that? Where do they do that? I'm interested to see how they do on the catamaran. I noticed their Patreon has gone down a little bit. They were, La Vagabond was doing $9,200 per video.
Yeah, an episode.
On Patreon. Now, I looked at them just earlier today just to check them out. They're doing like $8,900 now, so they've lost some, but
Well,
really,
they were getting their new boat, so they were on shore for a while.
Hey, Dave from London, how you doing?
Did I get jealous when the other girls were on board? Kind of, but just because of Goose. No, it's a beautiful experience, and I am so happy to see other people enjoy it as much as I
What did that say? Customs has any country taking food from you? No. The answer when you clear customs somewhere. I'll tell you exactly what we did. So I reprovisioned a little bit in Puerto Rico, and then we went to St. Thomas, and then came back. And one of the questions asked by customs when we came back, because even though St. Thomas is American territory, you still have to clear customs coming back into Puerto Rico, or they will fine you. So make sure if you ever do that. No, you don't have to pay them, but you just have to recheck in. One of the questions they asked is, did you buy food when they were there? Because if you answer the question yes, then you will have to turn that food over to them. I did not buy any food. Just saying, I didn't buy any food.
I wasn't there. Don't look at me, guys.
Yeah.
I'm honest.
Hey, Dave. Thank you, David. Thank you. Hey, guys. If you're not a subscriber or whatever, go ahead and just click subscribe, man. Come on, please. And speaking of Patreon, with La Vagabond and all that. So the way we do these, I like to consider ourselves artists. In fact, we're making an artistic project for people to enjoy and do all that. We don't charge for these live feeds. We don't charge for anything. So if you want to become a patron, go to sailingdoodles.com. It links directly to our Patreon site, and you can become a subscriber for as little, or a patron for as little as $1 an episode.
So $4 a month.
$4 a month. And if you like watching our stuff, great. Thank you. When is the wedding? Good time. Well, we are going to a wedding.
We are, and I'm so is
But
that?
it's Brett's wedding.
Yeah, it's Brett's wedding, and we've been talking about it for months.
Yeah, so he just actually booked his tickets, so now it's a done deal, Brett. You can't back out. You're getting married.
You're getting married, bro.
Yeah.
No, we're not dating. And thank you guys for the comment.
What is the baby? Yeah.
For Brett, I don't know. You'll have to ask him.
All right, Jake asked, where do we get the music for the videos? A lot of it's free content that you can get on YouTube. They supply that to creators like us. And thanks, Smokin'. I appreciate it for giving us like, yeah, no, I'm kidding, you didn't. But so you can get a lot of most of the music comes from YouTube itself. They have royalty-free music that other artists like put up there to get recognition, and I put credits to them in all the videos. Also, Titano was a lot of the music I really like lately is Titano. He sent me 7 or 8 tracks that I've used on a lot of stuff. So I think I'll put it on here. It's like TATONO music.
But we risk infringement on a lot of the editing. So if we have any of your popular songs on there, they can sue us for all of our money.
Yeah, they don't sue it. It's only happened once.
Potential.
It's only happened once where there's been background music too, like we've been somewhere that background music was playing too loud and it got into the video, and they actually they took away our monetization from the video. That's all they do. What they do is any monetization that we would make from that video, they give it to the artists that are in that song.
Did that happen?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. It was.
Bobby, you need to ask Megan out. Bob, can I come back to the boat with you?
Yes. So, what kind of boat are we looking for? Yeah, I'm still looking to upgrade. Absolutely. I mean, I'd love like a 47 or 50-foot Beneteau.
It makes a world of difference.
But really, I mean, I would love like an old Morgan or like something more in my price range. An old Morgan or something like that. Something beamy like that. I really like that.
With a large, because right now the CNC Rough Seas has an 11-foot beam, so it's a little tight.
If she friend zoned you, one word, Cuba. Those girls will eat me alive.
I don't know about Cuban women, but
a 54-foot Amel Dick is an amazing boat. You just got boarded, Jack? Where did you get boarded? So where are we now? We're in Dallas for one more week, then we go back to the boat. We're at Sandbar Cantina.
Sandbar Cantina, the best sand volleyball place in Dallas.
Island Packet 485, just looking. Man, that's a great boat. My Island Packet are really beamy. They're not super fast boats, man, but I've decided I don't need a fast boat. I just need a boat that'll be comfortable.
But the CNC is a racing boat.
Yeah, I know. The 11-foot beam makes it pretty fast, but not as comfortable. I'd rather have slow and comfortable than fast and less comfortable.
I wouldn't. I like going fast.
Hey, Jake. All right. Hey, that'd be great. So, Jake, I'd love to do that. Email me, Jake. I'll do... Email me, Jake. There's my email, and we'll work something out, man. Obviously, I'll put a link on all the videos and all that to
all the things.
Your stuff. Yeah, it'd be great.
I'm curious too. Is Megan in for the long haul?
Yeah. I don't know. Are you?
For the foreseeable future.
So we're gonna be sailing until August, and then we'll go home for a month. Thank you. A 21-foot Chevy smoking. That's I don't think that sails real well. A full keel. Richard, I've never sailed a full keel, so I can't comment on how good they are. I don't know. Mine's a fin keel.
What does that mean?
A fin keel has just like a fin that sticks down out of the bottom, and a full keel, the keel runs the whole length of the boat.
So, okay, I get you. So is it stronger than like?
It's just different styles. I mean, there's different sailing characteristics of both of them.
It works.
Yeah. All right, John David. Hey, man. Well, sail around don't settle for the Great Lakes. Get out. Go out on the ocean. Do it.
Actually, I would like to see the Great Lakes. That'd be cool.
So at Gitana, the keels are more comfortable than a fin. I don't know. I know they tend to go with the current more than the everything's, man, it's amazing. Like I won't anchor next to a cat if I know big weather and currents are coming, because the wind, the cats will go with the wind. In my boat, because it has such a deep draft, will go with the key.
Are you talking about on anchor?
Well, like remember at one place. So the catamaran we were anchored next to.
At Black Point.
Yeah. Well, no. It was before that. It was at Norman's Key.
Oh yeah.
And so
yeah.
their cat is swinging with the wind coming this way, and we're swinging the other way, going with the current. And I mean, we got really close
and
to
a
each
storm
other.
comes in, and the anchor chain gets wrapped around the keel.
So the anchor chain goes underneath, because we switch when the wind shifts, and then the current pushes back around, so the chain goes underneath the keel, and then so
And around it.
Yeah, and it was trying to get unhooked from that was not much fun.
Oh, the current was so terrible.
Yeah.
It took probably an hour.
Hey Jane, thank you. Hit thumbs up, like. There you go.
Yay.
Like and subscribe, guys. Hey, and then like I said, the links to our Instagrams are in the show notes there.
Dennis, stop it. Dennis, no.
So a full keel is more stable but harder to tack. Okay, I can see that. I can see that. It I don't think I wouldn't buy a boat just because it had one kind of keel or the other. I don't know.
I don't know, there's something about, and I've not been on any other sailboats, but there's something about the...
Sluggo! What's up, man?
Hey! There's something about having that deep draft on the keel that you have that makes one feel a little bit more comfortable.
Well, okay, I will say this, because it does have a deep draft and all that, it does...
6.5 feet.
6.5 feet. It will point into the wind a little better, so I can sail
Not to
closer
mention
to the
handling wind better.
Yeah, it does handle wind better, and I can point closer into the wind than a shallow draft boat. But man, sailing into the wind sucks. It's not much fun. Uh-oh, Brett. Ask what's your favorite shot?
I can't read what that question says.
Smoking has a real question? Oh my gosh.
Oh my
trawler?
gosh, he has a real question.
There's gotta be some
real boy.
Yeah. What about a trawler? You know what? There's a lot of trawlers in the Bahamas. Not so many in the Virgin Islands, just because it's further to go, and trawlers can't really go that far because they have, they're limited by fuel. Well, I mean they can. They have to make lots of stops, but
storage space.
I'd say trawlers in the Bahamas are about 10% of the boat, maybe 15% of the boats.
More than that, I'd say.
Yeah.
There are quite a few.
So am I gonna wax my stash? Yeah, I've got a little wax in it right now. I should have put more.
Notice the eye roll.
Yeah. Hello from South Africa. Where in South Africa are you from? I love Cape Town. Hey, Lunacy. What's up, guys? Hey. It's so if you're not, Sailing Lunacy has a blog. Post your website, guys.
Yeah.
It's been a while. I'm glad to see you guys. Come down to the Virgin Islands. We hung out with these guys. He taught me how to.
The Concord.
He taught me how to sound a Concord.
I saw it in the
because you can't
episode.
say blow a Concord. You have to say sound a Concord because sound is too sexual. So yeah, post your link, guys, to your stuff. Hey guys, in fact, if there's any other YouTube channel people that are watching right now, or if y'all have blogs and all that, go ahead and post it, and so maybe other people will watch it.
Shout out.
What are you doing?
No, it just came unbuttoned.
Just leave it unbuttoned. Sole purpose, Cape Town, man. I love Cape Town.
I've never been.
It's great. Well, I mean, if we sail over there, we'll eventually do that, but that's gonna be a long way from now. How much is beer in Puerto Rico?
Sailing Doodles at Burning Man, cool.
Yeah, no, we're gonna do sailing. Yeah, no, hey, we are gonna do a Burning Man episode. I just bought my tickets.
Obsessed.
I go to Burning Man every year.
Obsessed.
Every year. It's my 5th year
has
in a
a
row.
problem.
We have a storage unit in Nevada specifically for Burning Man, so we are gonna do
Let's do it. It's getting warm. Nothing is worse than a warm shot.
Who is these from?
I don't know.
Somebody.
I think
whoever
all
it was.
247 of you watching.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate that.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah, when you play pool in my house is one walls.
Adios, mío.
Are the Virgin Islands really virgin, or are they? Oh, no, there's not a whole lot of white wearing going in the Virgin Islands.
I'll wear white.
How much is the beer in Puerto Rico? You know what? Cheap. cheaper than in the States.
Is it really?
And even the bars there are cheap. Like I went to a bar, like one of the first places I went after I landed in Puerto Rico, after I cleared customs, was a little beach bar there, and it was like it was like $1.85 for a beer. Yeah, it was really good.
Trouble.
What, you're a burner? Yeah, hey, Marcel, man, we have a camp every year. So the name of our camp for Burning Man is Dia de los Muertos, Day of the Dead. I go every year, it's my 5th year to go. We normally camp at like 8:15 and C. We have our own camp and all that. Thank you, Dennis. Appreciate that.
Dennis, no.
Have you guys had a mofongo? I have no idea what that is,
A
Bob.
mofongo. That sounds like some sort of foot itch.
Jamie and Liz at Follow the Boat. All right.
Cool.
Hey,
Oh, Phil. I think I follow you already, but I'll
hey,
make
Phil,
sure.
Phil, send me an email too, man. I'll follow your stuff. Bobby at sailingdoodles.com.
Or hit me up on my Instagram page because he's bad at communicating.
So
sometimes.
smoking, do we have a DD? Yeah, it's called Uber.
Uber everywhere. Well, and I have friends here.
There are no naked people over our shoulder, Jeff. I saw that. Nice try. I was going for that. Oh my God.
Nice.
Good night.
It is the Lord's Day.
Dennis,
What did you get me into?
I don't know.
What is this?
Dennis. If you didn't see that, Dennis,
We lost is the game.
You guys.
we're gonna wait a little while. Yeah.
A moment.
All right.
A moment or so.
Yeah. Follow the boat. I will look into that. Thank you.
Mr. Doodles. I like Mr. Doodles a lot. What is this?
I don't know.
What are you doing?
Are we getting a drone? I would love to have a drone, but
We
really,
had a drone, but it broke.
but it wasn't like a real drone.
But it was a drone.
You know what? I'm hoping at some point, maybe the channel's getting big enough now that we can get, because really, I just can't. I mean, you know, a good quality drone's $1,000, and I just can't spend that. I don't have the money for it.
What
And
companies make drones?
there's 1,000 of them.
Like, what's the best one?
No. I honestly, I don't even know. I really don't. I mean, so, you know, hey, if the drone company wants to help us and hook us up, I'd be happy to do it. And I'd love to do that, but. Really? This might be yeah, we're slowing down.
I'm sorry, Mom.
Hey, buddy, hablo un poquito español.
You guys, a poquito, un poquito. My mother is watching, guys. Let's take it easy on the shots. She
Right.
worries. Wind Pirate on YouTube.
DJI, you're right, Bob. DJI is a great drone company. I've heard of them. They're one of the best.
$1,500.
Yeah.
So
really-
you bought one from
What?
here in Key West.
Yeah, but it was just like a crappy. It was like
I was
$89.
telling them.
Yeah.
And you know, on the boat when you're heeled over and going back and forth and switching sails.
She might have broke it.
I didn't break it. I just didn't know he was going to switch the sails to the other side, so everything goes thrown across. And I look down, and there's the drone, and it's in a couple of different pieces.
That she is better about that now. That's her job. Is like, you know, when we're gonna go sailing, I'll warm up the engine. I'll start turning on the electronics.
And I get all of the instruments ready and everything.
And then she goes inside and like, yeah,
hunkered down.
she kind of clears everything that's might be thrown around when we're sailing and all that.
It's incredibly easy for everything to just get messed up.
Yeah, yeah. I hope your denials are for your mother.
What?
I don't know.
See where
I don't
you're
deny
at.
anything.
My mother knows everything. Ask my mom.
A Swell Pro? I'll look into that. I don't know that, Grandpa. I'll look at that. Hey, Kim. Do you want the new... Who do I want to be the new president in France?
I don't even know who's elected.
Yeah, I don't
Do they have an election? I'm so sorry. I feel so bad.
So, do you plan to acquire Burning Man ticketed from your book? I've already actually I bought my tickets March 1st, Marcel. So I get a Burning Man every year. If you haven't looked into it, YouTube Burning Man, and it's an amazing place. It's like Disneyland for adults. It's awesome. I actually.
I hear it's like an orgy though.
No, it's not. No, it's not like that. It's not like that at all. It's just Disneyland. No, it's not. But so we have our own camp, and so because we have our own club and bar and everything that we put together, like we have like 30 or 40 people in our group, and so because of that, we get directed sales tickets or directed whatever, I don't know. So we get to buy tickets in advance. We already did that. What do I think about like my aviation background preparing us for sailing? Navigation surely helps. Weather, absolutely. Yeah, I mean it's very similar except that you're going 6 knots instead of 600. So wow, these are coming in too fast. We can't keep up with them. Sorry.
Okay, Megan, what did your friend say on your decision to return, and what products did you bring for the boat?
More bikinis.
More bikinis! Like last time, all I brought were my crappy bikinis because I didn't want to ruin any of my good ones. So now I have a more comfortable and beautiful selection.
So, all right. Nathan asked, was 9/11? I've seen it twice now. So, was 9/11 an inside job? I never.
I think so.
No.
I think so.
No. All right. So, what was I licensed to fly? I flew. All right. I was type rated in G4, G23, G5, which covered the 450, 550, and the 5. Learjet, LRjet, which was the 20, 30, and 50 series, and 737. I think that's it.
How long did it take you to get those?
I went to college for it. I mean, I have a bachelor's degree in aviation.
But I'm sure you had to take different classes for the.
Well, your average flight school for sim training and all that for a specific airplane is 2 to 3 weeks. So I mean, an initial class would be 2 to 3 weeks depending on the airplane. Like G4, 50, 550, that was 3 weeks, and then a recurrence only like 5 days a week.
But 20 years of your life.
Bob's, you stick with the board shorts. No banana hammocks. Come on, man.
He has like 5 with him on the boat.
I haven't worn any yet.
I tried, guys, but he wouldn't. He was too scared. Megan, how tall are you? I am 5'11", and I refuse to say 6 foot, but I'm closer to 6 foot. We're gonna move past that one really fast.
Brett, hey, St. Thomas is gonna get messed up. Thank you. We're going to his wedding, I think. Wow. Okay, fast.
Finish your airport story. Oh, so Sam, I was in the airport in DFW before I went up to Kansas to witness my beautiful baby boy nephew being born. And I was coming out of a restaurant and somebody said, you're the girl on YouTube with the dogs. And I was like, yeah. And they recognized me from Sailing Doodles.
Thanks, Chris. Appreciate it. How small of a... Why? You should go small.
Small what?
Bikini. How small of a bikini are you going to wear?
I don't know. That's creepy, Grandpa. And it's creepy. That was a creepy sentence.
Why is that creepy?
All bikinis are small.
Well, no, but some are smaller than others.
All right, listen. They're going to be nice bikinis no matter how big or small they are. So there's that. What do you do for a living, Megan?
She sails.
I sail now. Before I was a director of marketing for a lifestyles technology company in Dallas called Free My Music. If you guys are looking for anything, check them out because...
No. So Jeff asked, have we run into Rick more sophisticated? Hey, how you doing?
Sorry, friends here.
Sorry. So no, I haven't run into them. They're down in Grenada, I think. They don't. I don't think they leave there. We'll be down there in a. Oh, Jane, when am I creepy? Oh, stop being creepy, Bobby.
Amen. I try to tell them all the time. Him all the time.
No, I haven't run into them because I don't think they. From what I understand, they don't leave Grenada. They just kind of sail around there. I mean, we'll be down there in a couple months, but it'll be a while. Do we have any questions for you? Yeah, I watched your video. You blew something up. I can't remember what it was now, Smoking. What did you blow up?
Stuff up? I love to blow
I subscribed to Smoking. He only has like a couple videos, but I blew something up. He blew something up. I don't know. It was really weird.
He blew up YouTube.
Yeah. Sailing This Porn Star is on his boat. I saw that. I think she's trying to. Actually, I think it was Marcel that recommended.
There's someone actually called Sailing Miss Porn Star?
No, this Lone Star. Because.
I figured it out. Yep.
So the boat right now is in Puerto Rico. We'll be back there in about a week, and then we'll continue sailing. So I have one more video of a few weeks ago that'll be posted next week or this week, and then we'll be doing new videos. So Mo, I don't know what that is. Aubrey from Miss Lone Star. You know what? I've only watched one episode of Miss Lone Star, 2, I think, and
not all good-looking women are tall, but I think that I appreciate that compliment.
yeah. So Aubrey, she's looking for a new boat. Is that her, Aubrey from? Okay, I didn't know her name.
I actually looked her up. She looks like a sweet girl.
She's very pretty.
I would not do the things that she did, but that doesn't mean that wasn't right for her.
I hear it's like she went sailing with her husband, and I think they broke up.
I've seen her vagina, and I don't know her. I'm not gonna do that, guys. I'm not doing that. It's all over the internet.
Okay.
One episode isn't
sorry, I'm a little too drunk now. Yeah, well, we're doing how many shots are we on? 4?
I don't know.
I can't do any more right now, honestly.
How's diving going? Still working on it. So Tom, we were gonna go. It's his fault, really. Just kidding. Unfortunately, we're unable to get our diving certification, but
well, all they wanted, the people I was talking to, really great, really friendly people, but they wanted me to get checked out by a doctor or have a doctor's note, and I just don't want to spend the money on that right now. I mean, that'd be a couple $100, and I mean, I'm about to have a really big marina bill in Puerto Rico for keeping the boat there for 3 weeks. And
what is it? $2 a foot?
It's $1.10 a foot.
$1.10 a foot. Which doesn't
40,
sound like a lot.
$45 a day, basically, with tax and everything. And so it's gonna be there 3 weeks. I mean, so I'm looking at like $1,800, $1,500 or something like that. And it's just, that's not in my budget. So.
Phil, I don't know if you're questioning if I'm sweet or not, but I am. And I saw earlier somebody asked how old the dogs are. The dogs are 6 years old and they're brothers.
Yeah.
When's their birthday?
September 23rd. They'll be 7 September 23rd. So how much does it cost to keep the boat in Puerto Rico? I think we just touched on that. Good timing, Roger. It's $1.10 a foot per week. I think it was like 95 cents a foot if we did it on the monthly rate, which we're going to be there about a month, really, because I'll have left the boat for 18 days. And then, guys, if you're going to be in Puerto Rico,
the boat show.
Yeah, so we actually got offered a free booth at the Caribbean International Boat Show. It's March 17th through the 19th at Fajardo, Puerto Rico, and $1,800. Shave the mustache?
Please.
$1,800 to shave the mustache. I would do that.
Oh, I would be so happy if we could shave.
Smoking, I'm not going to comment on what you wrote, but I mean, I'm not going to refer to it, but I'll say you're wrong.
Sure, it depends on who you're asking.
Yeah. Did you hear if the family that got their sailboat back after leaving? I heard about something about that. They got rescued, right? And then I think they got towed in. I don't remember, Jeff. If you I don't remember. All right, Brett asks favorite place so far.
Come here, give me a love. Sorry, friend.
We're on a live feed at the moment. That's right. Cheers, by the way. Hey, salute.
Our favorite place so far. Mine was Great Harbor Key. But you went to a few more places than I have.
No, I mean, so far, I mean, I'm pretty sure the BVI, British Virgin Islands, will be amazing.
You think I'm gonna love it?
Yeah. But I mean, I really like Staniel Key. Not Staniel Key itself, but like the anchored, like on Pirates Beach, which is nearby. Really good cruising community. And actually, Georgetown was really good too.
Yeah.
Georgetown was really good.
Yeah. Wait, Bill.
More patrons, yeah. Thank you. I need to get scuba certified. So, all right. So, guys, if you're not a patron yet, this is kind of how we fund our videos and everything. Because, like, I mean, so this is the camera I use most of the time, and I've already done so many repairs on this. And I apologize for the next couple of videos because, like, I've been cleaning the lens, but I didn't realize like sand had gotten between the lens. No, sand had gotten between the lens, so it was like because I can remove this lens. Well, it's not coming out now. That's another scary thing. The lens won't come out. So, I mean, everything gets corroded.
What is this? So it's a Sony.
It's a Sony A6000, and it's really good. But I mean, I really need to replace that because it's stuff in salt water gets just destroyed. And so really, if you're not a patron, please go to sailingdoodles.com, and it links directly to Patreon, which is a totally verified website. And you can pledge as little as $1 per video. So if you did like $5 per video, we do one video a week, so it's only $20 a month, and that really, I mean, that helps us to create more content for you. So guys, I mean, thank you. If you would, I'd really appreciate it.
It's pretty incredible. I have a question though.
Yeah.
What is your goal within this next 6 months? I mean, we have to be onshore for hurricane season.
Oh yeah. I actually talked to Brett earlier on this, and I wanted to ask you guys that are watching right now what you think. No. I can't say. I don't know how to speak French. Yeah, no, I can't speak French.
I can say my name. Je m'appelle Megan.
Je ne vous pas. Je ne comprends pas.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6.
Yeah, that's all I know.
That's about it.
God, what was that question? You're Marco. You're in Puerto del Rey. We're on the 8th slip as well. We're in the 8 as well. But your question. So what is our goal? Okay, so I actually asked Brett this earlier, and I got his input. I want to get your input too. So for hurricane season, what I'm thinking of doing, and you guys tell me, we won't do it if, hey, David, thank you for being a patron. I really appreciate that. So I want your input to see if you guys would be interested in this, and if you would still follow us and all that. So what I'm thinking of, okay. The bartender came over, I was like, oh no.
Okay, focus.
Yeah, thank you.
Like Brett said, focus, Bob. Focus.
Sorry.
Everyone just call him Barbara.
It's too many shots,
Focus
you guys.
is better than that time.
So anyway, to get it, here's a couple options here, and what do you guys think? It's either put the boat up in the Hard in Grenada in like late July, August for hurricane season, and then I go to Burning Man every year. We've talked about this, and then I actually have access to an RV there, and we would maybe cruise around there for a little bit.
It's his RV.
Well, I mean, it's a 35-year-old RV. I paid $4,000
Which makes
for
it
it.
even better.
Yeah, but maybe cruise around there for a couple weeks, shooting video and all that. Would you guys still watch that if we like did Moab and like the West Coast and all that? I don't know. Wow, Army, thank you, man. That's awesome.
No,
Appreciate that. Thank you. So Army's he's a Frenchman.
patron.
I think he's French too, or he's in France. I don't know. And he's a
I want to
patron.
come visit you. You like Bobbert? Jane? I call him Bobbert, Barbara.
Yeah.
The hardest name to call him is Bobby for me. I've always known him as Bob.
Wow, that's a lot of yeses. Thank you
Yeah,
guys.
that's a lot of yeses.
All right, so Smokin' asked, what was it? What it cost me? No, Patreon is free to set up. They take 7.5%. So like of every 100.
Only if she's a dog.
Well, I mean, it's Burning Man. You're gonna see a lot of that, honestly.
Well, I normally am.
Okay. Yeah, I know. Never Monday lost. I bet we wouldn't be doing it full time. It'd just be temporary, a month or so. You know.
We don't care what you do if you're doing it with Megan. Dang.
Stay on the boat and circumnavigate. I agree. I would like to do that, Q. This boat is a great boat. It's great for
It
cruising.
is a wonderful boat. I'd cry the day that you left it.
But it's not. I don't want to do a long. I don't want to do a. I mean, because once you get through the Panama Canal and you head west. I mean, it's over 2 weeks, like 3 weeks to the Marquesas. That's another 2 weeks to French Polynesia. That's a long time to be on that boat. And ABC, Captain Ron, you're right. ABC Islands during hurricane season. I thought about doing that. Yeah.
No,
Glenn?
we're not a couple.
Glenn, you know what? I'm sorry. We're not just answering patron questions now. But hey, what's your question, man? I'm sorry if I missed it. I'll answer it right now. I apologize. Oh, so you're from Sarasota, Army, and you went to France just to see Vagabond? Wow, that's awesome.
Wow.
That's cool.
Were they nice?
Are they really?
Did you meet them? They seem like incredibly sweet people. Megan was
So smoking, man. I mean, dude, you got to put it out there. I mean, if you have a good following on Facebook, man, put it out there. Try it. It doesn't cost you anything, man. It really doesn't. So try.
Roucher, that's so sweet.
So is it hard with your dogs on the boat?
No, it's better with the dogs on the boat. But there are difficult tasks that come with having dogs on a boat, which he has to take the dogs ashore. Has to. Just like taking your dog outside for a walk every day.
Right. He
has to take them onto the dinghy and take them to shore.
Chris, well, you know, Chris, if we did get a bigger boat, which we're hoping for, if we did, then we will get a bigger boat and bring on like a few more people for sure. But
Models?
we'll see. You know, whatever. Hey, you can have male models, whatever. One.
I get one, you get one?
I get two.
Why do you get two?
Kidding.
We'll talk about this later.
Thank you, David. If you win the lottery, I'm going to hold you to that. If you win the lottery, we will expect a boat. Yeah, the smoking, I'm telling you, man, the Vagabond makes $9,000 per video. It's crazy. Which, good for them, man.
Yeah.
They're putting out good content. They have a lot of people.
wonderful.
Yeah, you know what,
And
Brett, you're right.
I just want to make one thing straight. We're not trying to be the Vagabond. At all. Not at all.
You know what? I mean, I got a lot of negative comments on the whole 800-mile solo sail. They're like, quit whining, you're such a baby or whatever. But
No, that's real.
I left that in there because like that's what I was feeling, and so I put that on there. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna make it all, you know.
Sometimes it should. Vlogging is like basically a video journal, and if you don't like what you're seeing, then don't watch it.
Exactly.
That's it.
Well, yeah, Phil. I mean, they're making way over 9,000 a week. I mean, that's just Patreon. Then they're making. They got to be making another 1,000 or two from YouTube, and then they're making another. I mean, they have endorsement deals. I'm sure. You know, it's amazing. It is oilhead. It is eerie and terrifying and all that being under. Yeah.
I just remember, guys. I remember doing 850 miles with him across the Gulf of Mexico, and how hard it was with the two of us. He basically single-handed that too, because that was my first time learning how to sail. So I was extra hands, but I wasn't much help. But I remember how difficult it was then, and knowing that he did that literally all by himself. I watched that with a lot of admiration, and I think that everybody should, because it's a very, very hard thing to do.
Yeah.
So,
Well, thank you.
good job, Barbara.
All right, well, thank you, Army Neo. I appreciate that. You know, we really try. We try to make it as good as we can. So, you know what? The 800-mile solo video didn't do very well, like as far as views. I thought it was your best video, though. Well, thank you.
Like, best video ever.
Well, I think
without me in it.
Well, I think the real sailor people liked it, other than the ones.
Those are the only people that matter.
Well, I know, yes, but I'm saying it didn't get as much traction like with like just the general public, because.
Right.
And I will say, it's one of those things like, you know, your YouTube channel goes up and down like cyclical. I mean, like it'll be really, you're getting a lot of views and then down. And we were in a down period for a month or so, and then it's been swinging back up lately. And so I've noticed like the negative comments are like way on the rise, but that's a good thing, because when we get negative comments, that means a lot more people are watching. So I don't know.
I mean, it is what it is.
First hug on camera ever. Maybe.
No, it wasn't the first.
I don't know. Thank you guys. Appreciate that. Thanks, Dennis. Appreciate that.
No, it's. I was reading on the comments and I was like, I would love to see a video of them doing it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's the thing is that half these people that like comment a negative comment on there, and they're like, "Quit your whining." A 16-year-old girl just did it around the world by herself. Like, she's on a brand new boat.
Is crazy.
Yeah, she's crazy. Number one, I haven't watched the video, but I'm assuming it's a brand new boat with like the latest technology and super comfortable.
Right, and I'm sure, and also everything on the CNC is manual, so your body is just tired 24/7. You don't have a little button to push to reel in a sail or put it out.
And I had dogs. You're right, Army. I appreciate
And he
that.
had dogs. Crazy.
You know what? I will say that was a big anxiety factor for me and make me anxious is the dogs, because I know they're not comfortable, which makes me uncomfortable. And it's just because I love them. They're my kids, and it was hard to see them, and I don't like doing that. So what I've decided from now on, anytime there's a big patches like that, unless I get like a bigger boat that can handle them more comfortably, I'm not going to do that. So like if we do another week-long passage somewhere, I'll fly her with the dogs there. Well, but then I'm not going to do it by myself. Somebody has to come back and sail with me. But
Oh, she didn't have autopilot.
wait, the 16-year-old did not have an autopilot?
Bigger balls than you.
She does. She did not have an autopilot. How did she have a wind? She had to have a wind weather helm. Yeah. Okay.
Dennis, why do you need to call me out? Like, this is your fault. Your fault.
You guys, I'm telling you.
All right, any sailing questions?
All right, yeah. Let's a little less alcohol.
Less alcohol, more sailing.
It was not a new boat. I mean, you know what? I've never seen it. I don't know.
It's literally my first time.
A lot of props to her because I couldn't. I mean, man, there's no way I'd want to.
No, I heard that there was a documentary that was on Netflix or one of the things, and it's incredible. I would love to be her, but I just couldn't.
So Tom, you said you're trying to figure out how to take your 90-pound husky. Man, I mean, my guys are 85 pounds a piece right now, and they were 90 when we started this. But man, it's really not that bad. I mean, as long as you can get them ashore a couple times a day, it's really not that bad.
3 times a day, that's all it takes.
Yeah.
He takes the dogs on for 15 minutes, 3 times a day, and that's
More
my
than that
alone
sometimes.
time.
Long time. But so how much sailing experience did I have prior? Not much. I grew up sailing sunfish and lasers, and then I had a 23-foot lake sailor for a few years, and then I chartered a 35-foot pintail once for a week. That's about it. And gotta do it. Wow.
Big zero.
Whoa. Kel.
Where?
He's joking. So Kel says he's inspired me to cross the Pacific on an 18-foot Hobie Cat with 3 huskies.
It's a lie.
That's a lie.
That's almost impossible. And have the same puppy ever running out of beer.
So yeah.
Yes, Brett, I do. I do.
Brett sent me a picture.
I love beer.
Yeah, of him and his buddy stocking the boat. They chartered a catamaran or something like that, and he sent me a
I
picture
think
of
I'm
them.
gonna go get on Brett's boat.
You'd like it. His fiance may not like that. I'm just saying.
No, his fiance and I can be friends. Not like that.
Stocking their charter boat, and I mean it was probably I don't know how many cases of beer. A lot. Oh no. Okay, wait. Stop recording for a second.
There it is.
All right.
We're back.
So Phil asked, are the dogs flying with us? Yes, they're gonna go back. I'm hoping.
So can we just talk about how this happens? So you have to buy the crates, and you have to put the puppies in the crates and basically check them like they're checked bags.
Yeah.
And then once you get off of the plane, you don't know where your dogs are gonna be, right?
Well, normally that's the case, but the American screwed me because there's a 100-pound limit on dogs and crate and everything. Well, they were 104 pounds. So American said, no, we can't take them. You have to ship them as cargo. So I had to take them from the terminal to the cargo area And then instead of being $200 a dog, it ended up being $940 total. And for 4 pounds, I mean, just make an exception.
4 pounds over. But then when you got off the plane,
Well, then we got off.
where.
No, that's the thing is, I had to go ask like 14 different people, and it took me an hour to find them. And I had to go to I went to their cargo terminal. No, that's not it. It's got to go pick up over here. Anyway, it was annoying. Hey, Lat 24, thank you, man. I appreciate that. That's good. I appreciate the compliment about the solo sale. That's amazing.
And see,
Friends of 40 Foot
those
Cat.
are the comments that matter.
Yeah, I know.
The people, like, it just makes me confused.
Yeah.
What's up, bitch? Nice.
So Jared in Wisconsin. Do you have to check your dogs with customs on any of the islands?
Technically with papers.
Yeah, nobody's actually come and inspected them yet, but I've had to take their paperwork to the customs.
Like when we take our passports in to customs, we
Yeah.
take the dogs' paperwork as well.
Jean-Louis says, how many horsepower in the boat? It's a 30 horsepower diesel. It does well enough. It's great.
Pushes us about like 3
5.
knots.
No.
There's like 3 knots.
On calm seas, it is 5.5 knots.
It's like 3 knots.
On calm seas, it's 5.5 knots. Honestly, if I were to like design my own sailboat and put an engine in it, I'd probably put a 60 horsepower in it just so that I can do 7 knots like on calm seas, and that way I can still do 5.5 knots like when the weather's heavy. Smoking? I imagine you have solo all the time. So
You were
typically,
really proud of that.
I was. Thank you. What was that question?
A little water might be.
How many beers are on the boat?
I'm fine.
You know what? We're gonna stock up in Puerto Rico, like buy like I don't know 10 cases, because although booze is actually pretty cheap in the Virgin Islands, so you know it's not too
What
bad.
kind of booze?
You know, I don't know, any booze, I guess. Okay, I'm sorry, Jalou. I apologize. I will work on that.
Well, with these shots, we're going to be talking much slower.
Hey, Max. No, we're not back on the boat just yet. We'll be back on the boat a week from.
I only scored 2 points.
A week from tomorrow. Yeah, I understand hull speed, but I still think that the boat would go faster. I mean, it's only a 30 horsepower on a 37-foot boat. I still think kind of a little bit more engine in there, it would go faster. I understand hull speed, yes, but bow thruster, no, not a chance. Not a no. Hey, Freaky Tiki, what's up, buddy? Freaky Tiki, you're late because we've already had like 4 shots.
And I'm cutting it out.
You already had this juice.
I'm empty. No,
So-
people are telling me to slow down. I'm so down. But Brett's wedding is in St.
Thomas, yeah.
in June.
Yeah.
Are we gonna be there?
Yeah, try. Yeah.
So the mustache.
No.
The mustache. You do have a fucking sparkle.
You said it's growing on you.
You have a sparkle right there.
You said it's growing. You said it's growing on you.
You belong at a strip club. Sparkle. It's a sparkle.
So, oh, yeah, sorry, that's where you put the.
Yeah, I'm glad I didn't go further.
Yeah.
I'm throwing in the towel.
Dip the shirt, get some cold water, ice water.
Thank you, thank you. Well, I will take a. Can I get a Miller Lite?
I know.
So, who called and ordered this? Who called this?
Dennis.
Dennis?
Dennis, I'm sure it's Dennis. Dennis, yours. Oh no, it was probably your mom.
Yeah. So, thank you, whoever sent the water. I appreciate that.
I feel like there might be hidden tequila in it. I don't want there to be.
So, Freaky Tiki, you missed about like 5 shots. Soul patches are good. Thank you. See?
I'm just not into it, guys. And it's okay.
Oh
To
no,
each
Brett,
his
what are you
own.
doing, man? What are you doing? You're starting.
So we're making sparkles. They're in my
Great job, thank
eyes,
you.
Mark.
All right.
All right. Well, we're gonna come to a close soon.
Yeah. So we'll do another 10 minutes or so, and then we're gonna head out. No, we're not driving.
No, definitely not driving.
Yeah, I went to a gentleman's club
So
last night.
no, seriously, it kind of looked like it. There were sparkles everywhere.
So
we're-
Dawn says my max hull speed is 8.5, 8.25 knots, or 8 1/8 knots. So what would be the best horsepower boat for that, Dawn? Well, I don't know. So Freaky Tiki, we're at we're at Sandbar Cantina in Dallas, Texas. Yeah.
We're gonna be like 15 minutes.
Well, whenever I say 10 minutes, it's more like 20. So we'll be around for a while. So what do you got?
Whenever Bob says anything, it's always loosely translated.
So we actually know the owners of the bar, so we're probably not going to get.
We're pretty good friends with them. You guys are gonna be
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, is this serious? You two are getting hitched, or no? We're not getting.
No. We're
Yeah.
not dating.
Thanks, Brett. Appreciate that. Yeah. No, it's we were, the last couple of live feeds have been like from the boat or something like that, so we decided to do it at a bar again. It's a lot more fun. I don't know. We drink more. I don't know. Uh-oh.
Grazie,
thank you, sir.
papi.
Did anybody buy the bar staff a shot yet?
No.
Nobody bought the bar staff a shot.
We're gonna have to do that.
I can't. Yeah, we'll do that.
I always do that for him.
Let's see here.
Wait, do you all...
So Marcel asked, when was the last time I scrubbed the bottom of the boat? I'm actually going to do that when I get back to Puerto Rico. It needs it for sure.
and I want to do it with you.
Okay. Yeah.
How is the marina there? Like,
It's really
do you
nice.
have a little
It's
space?
probably- I'm
Are
actually-
you in like a little...
Yeah,
Like,
I'm gonna slip. It's nice. I'm actually gonna try to talk to the. Hey, cheers. I'm actually gonna try to talk to the marina and like if I can do a plug on my YouTube channel and like have them get me maybe a discount if I do that because it's gonna be like almost $2,000 for my whole stay there for basically a month. So we are gonna be there though. Hey, Dennis, thank you. We are Ubering home.
Oh,
Beer is okay. No more shots. That's true.
yeah, amen.
No more shots.
Amen, praise.
I'm gonna wax that bottom. I mean, of the boat. Smoking. You're right. Of the boat. The boat. Anyway. But no, when I get back to the boat, I'm gonna wax I'm gonna scrub the bottom of the boat because it really needs it. And then we're at the Caribbean International Boat Show, March 17th through the 19th. So if you're gonna be in Puerto Rico or you want to come down and hang out with us, come on down.
That would be so
It's at Puerto del Rey Marina.
I would love to meet every single
Yeah, we have a
one
booth
of
there.
you.
And then, so what I'm going to try to talk to the marina too, and if I can promote them on.
Quit looking at that desktop.
If I can promote like the marina there and like get a discount on my stay, that'd be great. I don't know. We'll see.
No. But
right.
regardless,
Nasty.
if anybody can come to the boat show in Puerto Rico,
So the
that
bar
would
phone
be
is busy. I think he's on the phone
pretty
with somebody right
awesome.
now. I don't know.
He is on the phone with somebody.
I don't know.
And his name is Joe, and he's a lovely, lovely man, and I love him very much. Okay, so do y'all have any more questions about the boat, like how we got started on this, what we plan on doing, what we are doing, anything? We probably should only be on here for another 15 minutes before it gets a little redundant.
Oh, I said. Yeah. All right. Cheers.
Cheers. We're gonna be back in a week.
I know. I'm looking
We're
forward
gonna
to
be
it.
back to the boat. Do you miss the boat?
Well, no, I'm not gonna clean the.
Wait, hold on. Do you miss the boat?
I do. Yeah. It was weird, like being away from the boat, like.
Okay, so the first time I slept on an actual bed, I got sick. I kept waking up and thinking that I was like missing the boat, like the boat wrecked into something.
Wow.
Did you ever have?
No, it was just apprehension about leaving the boat behind. You know, I'm like worried about it. But what was it? He asked about. So he said, sharp. Says don't clean the boat in the marina. I'm not planning on it. I mean, I'm gonna wait till I get to an anchorage in the Virgin Islands, and I'll clean the boat there, the bottom there, and I'll just put my snorkel gear on and just throw it away.
There are a lot of mooring balls though, aren't there?
Yeah, there are, but some of them are charging. You know, it was kind of annoying. Like,
yeah, but they can't be as much as it
was $20. It was $20 though, and I'm like, I can just drop my anchor right next to your mooring ball. So we were at Druitt Bay, which is in the last video, and so there was an empty mooring ball. It didn't say private or anything like that on it, so I just went up to the mooring ball and just hooked up to it. It was great. And then, you know, a few hours later, somebody comes by in their dinghy and says, "Hey, that's our friend's mooring ball. We're charging $20 for you to stay there for the night." And I mean, I don't know if it was true or not. I don't know, but I mean, it was annoyance to me because I'm like, I could just drop my anchor right next to this mooring ball, and you're not going to charge me money. And they were like, well, they have upkeep. Well, you know what? I don't agree with that though. I mean, it's the cruising lifestyle. You know what? I don't agree with that. Like, it's cruising lifestyle. It's like those people that found our dinghy, right? So the people that found our dinghy, they wanted a salvage fee for finding our dinghy, and I'm like, I'm sorry, that's not the cruising lifestyle. The cruising lifestyle is friendliness and like help out anybody you can and don't ask for money and stuff.
But the thing is, the friends of friends that found the dinghy got it back. Oh my god.
I don't know, freaky deaky or something.
No! Freaky deaky! No! Alright, this is how we're gonna close the show. That's what
Hey,
we're
Dick.
gonna call it.
Hey, Dick, I'll do that.
Can we read the rest of the questions before we do this? Because I'm
Yeah, no, we'll do that.
not gonna be
Hang
able
on.
to.
I don't even know the name of the marina. That's awesome. Hey, if you do that, Dick, that'd be great. Let me look it up.
Listen, I think that anybody with a mooring ball has the right to charge you for it.
Well, I agree, but if it's a commercial operation, if somebody's private mooring ball, I don't agree. I mean, like, it's just...
It's their private mooring ball. It's like being on their property.
Well, it's... Then you say, hey, and when they come back to it, say, hey, that's my mooring ball, get off. Okay, no problem. That's actually happened before to me.
No, you spent your time on it, so pay your dues.
It's not very cruiser-esque.
How do you know? You've only been doing it for 6 months.
Because everybody I've met is super friendly.
No, I know. I get you. And that's what I would do. I'd be like, yeah, you know, I'm not using it, you use it. But I don't blame them.
Yeah.
I don't blame them for wanting to grab a couple extra bucks because everybody in the cruising community is starving in some sort of a way.
Is that not on there? I'm sorry, I'm trying to look up the... Really?
Oh, freaky tiki! I am going to kiss your face.
Oh my god, dude, you're awesome.
I should have ordered more.
That is, man, dude, that is amazing, dude. Thank you so
Aaron,
much.
do you want to come? Do you want to come say it?
No, come on, say hi.
Come on.
All right, the
Aaron
hottest
is one of
bartender
my-
here. I mean, no offense.
Kate, she went to
sorry.
KU.
Oh, Rock Chalk.
Rock Chalk Jayhawk, baby. Say thank you, freaky tiki.
Thank you, Freaky Tiki. So nice talking to you. I look like a boy, sorry.
She does not look like a boy. She's beautiful. She is a beautiful woman. Oh my god, maybe chill girl, you don't. Throw you back over.
What?
Bob, are you gonna throw me overboard before I even get
I
back
might.
to the boat?
I might. I don't know, we'll see. All right.
Who knows? We'll see.
Where is their stuff? There we go. Puerto del Rey.
Did you find it?
Yeah. I'm actually gonna try to, you know, I'm trying to work out a deal with them where I can, like, you know, work out, like, I can do advertisements on this channel because, like, a lot of cruisers watch this, and so, I mean, it really is a nice marina. I would say do that, but, oh gosh, why is that? Del Rey Marina, and it's 787. Oh no, he's buying a staff drink. There you go. Uh-oh. You might be getting a staff drink, I believe. I don't know.
Yay!
All right, so.
Okay, this is how we're finishing with the shot. So are we finishing now?
All right, well. All right, we got like 5 minutes left. And then we'll get back. We are, John. We are a little smashed.
Yeah.
We are. You know.
Not sober
because of great guys like you.
Parents told me to be honest more than anything.
Should.
Right. A little bit intoxicated.
Maybe.
Almost missed the straw. Phil, don't call me out. We've talked about this.
All right, Polly D asks, in general, how are we picking our destinations? You know what? I mean, just
Already planned mostly.
Well, yeah, but I mean, we're working our way down the outside. As far as like anchorages and stuff like that, go to Active Captain. Active Captain. It's an app. It's on Garmin Blue. It integrates with that. It's amazing.
And you have to pay how much?
No, Active Captain is free.
No, you have to pay a certain amount to chart your.
Well, yeah, for the charts, but the Active Captain, which is
So if you're a sailor, you want the charts. So how much do you pay? Like $9 a month?
I don't remember. I think it was like 50.
Sorry for all of us, Scott.
All right.
Yes, we are.
All right. Yeah, come on. We still have shots here left.
All right.
Mr. Brett.
All right, so this is the bar staff. Here, hang on. I'll put.
This is Vanessa, Joe, the bar manager,
it looks like.
and Aaron.
Oh, that's
So,
lovely.
all right, guys.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you so much for watching. You guys are awesome. You're great patrons. So go to sailingdoodles.com, become a patron for as little as $1 a month. And thank you so much for all the shots and everything. And these guys,
I don't
they're
know
awesome.
if I should say thank you.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. Oh, hey. There you go. All right.
Hey.
Well, thank you so much, guys.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Thanks, Larry. Thank you, Larry.
Hey,
We're working on it.
Y'all probably.
Hey, come hang out on the boat with us.
I want to.
I'll do it.
I want a tan. I'll have you take a picture.
she's one of my favorite people in the entire world.
Bring her on the boat.
I told you. I know, she's
What?
really cute.
No, we're done. We're about done. Yeah, give us like, yeah, it's fine. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Can you have a side collection on Patreon like many go?
don't even
Okay,
know
so
why.
Mike asked about this. So we do have a GoFundMe site. We're trying to raise funds for a boat. So if you go to GoFundMe.com/sailingdoodles, there's lots of good rewards on there. Like for a certain amount, you can come hang out with us on the boat for a week or 10 days or longer. So, but guys.
Honestly, I would love to meet all of you, whether it's at the boat show next week or yeah, Mom, I'm Ubering. I get it. Okay, yes. But I would love to meet all of you. He would love to meet.
Absolutely.
We would love to meet the dogs. Okay, maybe the dogs wouldn't. They're a little shy, but we would love to meet everyone.
Yep. I actually got a prescription for my dogs for Xanax.
No, I'm gonna take all of it. Just kidding.
All right. Well, hey guys, thank you so much. Pizza, beer, hot dogs. I happen to do that. And you guys have a great week. We'll have a new video out too. I might actually do a 10,000 subscriber video, like a special thing in the next couple days. So watch for that. And otherwise, we'll have one coming out Wednesday or Thursday, and it'll be a full-length video. And thank you guys so much.
Yeah. Thank you.
All right, guys.
Happy Sunday.